Assalamualaikum. Today our group will present a research methodology. Our title is Influence of Job Satisfaction and Job Stress on their intention to leave the organization among supply officers in the Royal Malaysian Navy. Our group consists of 3 officers, which is me, Muhammad Syafiq Syahran bin Zainal, second, Ma'am Ernie Idawati binti Muhammad, and third, Siti Nur Hidayu binti Muhammad Arif. Our group theory is Herzberg 1966 motivator, which is hygiene theory, and Maslow 1970 hierarchy of needs, exemplify contents theory and attempt to identify needs or values to be realized in order for an individual to be satisfied at work. We have 2 frameworks, which is job satisfaction and job stress, that lead to the intention to leave the service among supply officers in the Royal Malaysian Navy. Our research question is, first, does the job satisfaction influence supply officer in the Royal Malaysian Navy on intent to leave? And second, does the job stress influence supply officer in the Royal Malaysian Navy on intent to leave? Our research objective is, first, to identify influence of job satisfaction towards supply officer in the RMN to their intention to leave the organization, and second, to identify the influence of job stress towards supply officer in the RMN to their intention to leave the organization. On next slide, our group showing a dependent variable, which is intention to leave, and the contents are as per shown. Second is independent variable, which is job satisfaction, and their contents are as per shown. And third is job stress for independent variable, and the contents are as per shown. Next, we move on data analysis and interpretation. On the slide, we shown a demographic profile of the respondent. The data as per shown. Next is normality assessment. From the result, seek value of Shapiro weak is 0.001. The data is less than 0.05. The data significantly not normal. The second is normality assessment. Above shown, the distribution of score is positive skewed with median at 3.45 and shows that data are tightly grouped at the lower quadrant. Therefore, we can conclude that the distribution is not normal. And then we move to summary of regrouping of variable, the data as per shown. And then we move to factor analysis, table 4.4, which is rotated factor matrix for independent variable, the data as per shown. Next, we move to reliability statistic on table 4.5. Cronbach alpha of all the independent and dependent variables are above the accepted value of 0.7 as recommended by Nunnally. And then we continue with independent t-test. In this research, the result p equal with 0.001, which is p less than 0.005, was a not significant effect of intention to leave. We continue with one-way ANOVA on table 4.7. In this research, the result of p equal with 0.722 or p above than 0.05 was a not significant effect between rank on intention to leave. Next, on correlation analysis on table 4.8, a positive correlation with the intention to leave and job satisfaction show weak correlation with R equal to negative 0.333 and job stress show strong correlation with R equal to 0.705. Therefore, job satisfaction and job stress has significant relationship with intention to leave, indicated by p-value at 0.01 and 0.000. On regression analysis, job satisfaction and job stress explain 52.5% on the variance of intention to leave, indicated by R square value of 0.525. On regression analysis, on table 4.9 coefficient, the coefficient table shows job stress contribute to the highest to intention to leave compared than other variable, indicated by B value equal to 0.760. Therefore, there is a significant relationship between job stress and intention to leave. And then, job satisfaction was found is insignificant associated with intention to leave. And finally, discussion on hypothesis testing. Based on hypothesis H1 and H2, it clearly states that job stress has a positive relation with turnover intention compared than job satisfaction. For discussion and conclusion, the purpose of the study was to explore the job satisfaction and job stress attribute that influence the Royal Malaysian Navy supply officer on their intention to leave the service. Job satisfaction indirectly boosts the Royal Malaysian Navy supply officer to their intention to leave the service because they basically satisfied with current workload. However, on job stress, it contributes for them to leave the service because they feel burdened with current workload that has no limitation. The element of weak point on job stress in Royal Malaysian Navy supply officer are: first, a lot of responsibility they have to carry; second, uncertain policies; third, unclear responsibility management and analysis by Royal Malaysian Navy top management; fourth, Royal Malaysian Navy supply officer work process and operations management never been measured; and five, lack of focus on Royal Malaysian Navy supply officer in their core function due to excessive work. Finally, on suggestion, our group is aware that in order to progress and continuously improve, change will be needed on job stress element. The improvement are: first, effective communication; second, shared vision; third, get feedback; fourth, avoid micromanaging; fifth, policies and procedure should be dynamic; sixth, provide clear responsibility and tasks for Royal Malaysian Navy supply officer to conduct their job; and seven, avoid additional tasks. That's all from our group. Thanks for listening. Thank you.